Welcome Matters With. I'm your host, Philip Bryan. Today, we're here to discuss Book Matters with You, Walking with Sam by Andrew McCarthy. I picked up this book for two reasons. One, I've always liked Andrew McCarthy. To us Gen Xers, he was the guy you were always rooting for in the movies in the 80s, and rumor has it he's turned into quite the writer. This is the first book of his I have picked up. My review will be based mostly on the pre-release PDF I was sent. However, I did take a quick listen to the audiobook, the Audible version that came out on May 9th. The hardcover was also released on May 9th. It is 256 pages in hardcover, and the audio version is just over 6 hours. It is published by Grand Central Publishing. Thank you, Grand Central, for the early copy. The other reason was the book is about Andrew McCarthy and his oldest son going to Spain. Well, my oldest son and I went to Spain a few years ago. However, Andrew and his son Sam walked 500 miles. Jake and I did not walk 500 miles, although there were days it did seem like it. As far as the book goes, I have mixed feelings, so I'm just going to be straight about it and cut right to the chase. Andrew McCarthy was the guy I rooted for in the 80s. In this book, he kind of comes off as a pretentious jerk. And I don't know if that's how he is or if that's just the way it reads in this book. I don't know Andrew. I don't know how he behaves in life. And his son, Sam, he paints in this like a collection of every bad Gen Z stereotype rolled into one. And again, I don't know Sam. He may not be like that at all. So there are moments it's difficult to read because you just roll your eyes. And that's what's not good about it. What's good about it is the quality of writing. He's a good writer. The passion, understanding, insight, and just overall joy and appreciation of Spain, the places, the people, and its history. There's a balance there. And at times, the balance was a bit of a struggle because I really wanted to like Andrew. And I didn't really like the way he portrayed himself in this. Self-absorbed, arrogant, self-congratulating, but with a veil of insecurity that kind of reflects from his characters. So there's that. The writing is good. The passion for the people and history and places of Spain is fantastic. The father-son relationship stuff it doesn't feel truly genuine at times. It feels like he had a narrative to tell. So what do I do with that? This dichotomy of impressions. One quite negative and the other quite positive. Well, it depends on what your motive is. It depends on what your motive is for reading it. If you're a huge Andrew McCarthy fan, maybe this won't bother you at all. If you've read his other books, maybe this is what you're used to and you really appreciate it. Again, I found the writing high quality. Overall, Andrew, I wanted better from you. I'm a little disappointed, but I have to say, you're a good writer. And I share your appreciation for the people, places, and history of Spain. I don't know nearly as much about it as you do. And I take my hat off for the research you've done and the passion you have for that beautiful country and its wonderful people. Overall, I give Walking with Sam a B-. Let me know what you thought of Walking with Sam. What is your favorite Andrew McCarthy movie? And have you read any of his other books? We'll talk soon.